Hey, everybody. It's Mr. Koonce here, and I've got a special guest and a new friend to introduce to you. This is Mr. Polk, and he'll be your principal next year. So welcome to the Quail Run family, Mr. Polk.
Thank you. I'm super excited to be here and to be able to film some videos with you to introduce myself better to the community and maybe interact with them a little bit.
Awesome. Now, I see right now you've made a really good decision by wearing a KU Jayhawks shirt. So obviously, you're wearing the right colors. However, we do have several K-State fans in here, so I assume you'll take good care of all of our friends here at Quail Run who like KU or K-State or even Missouri.
Absolutely. You know, I showered after work today and thought I needed to put on a KU shirt because I don't have a Quail Run shirt yet. And so we'll definitely support all the schools, but KU is always a little bit near and dear to my heart. So
Awesome. So it is a really interesting time right now. And just for all of our friends out there in Quail Run land, you are currently a principal. So tell us a little bit about where you are right now and kind of what things are looking like for you as you're going through the same things we are.
Yeah, it's really similar to what Lawrence is going through. I'm in a really unique position right now to see all the communication in my current district and all the communication going on in Lawrence. And both districts are doing a great job servicing the needs of their communities right now. Today, we delivered 495 iPads to students. You know, parents came in and picked them up all day long. And you guys are currently working on a sign-up genius to make sure those iPads get in the hands of the students there. And so, you know, it's a really difficult time, but I know that staff is really working hard to be able to provide quality educational experiences for kids at home. And I know that parents are eager and definitely ready to get some of those materials to get those kids back into a routine and learning.
Yep. So you're getting ready to start a transition out of a building that I know you care a lot about and enter a building where we know you're very soon going to continue to care about what's going on here too. So talk a little bit about kind of where you're at in your transition and your excitement for heading this way soon.
Yeah, it's really exciting, and it's going to look a little bit different. I had planned to actually be in the building on Friday, which was supposed to be a work day, and I was going to meet individually and with some small groups of staff in about 15-minute segments just to get some FaceTime with them and find out more about them. And that obviously can't happen anymore. And so we're actually going to do that through Google Hangouts, and I'm going to do that virtually, probably right here from my dining room. So that's exciting. And then I had planned to be in the building several times in April and then again in May. And so that's going to look a little bit different. I'm not going to be able to see the daily routine, but you know, Dr. Koonce, you and I are talking regularly, texting and doing video chats and emailing. And so we're getting that transition going because I am excited to be at Quail next year and really, you know, embrace that community and hit the ground running.
Yep. Well, even if they weren't watching this, I would tell you that our kids are so exciting. They're so excited to be here. Every morning when we welcome them in, they're just smiling and ready to go. I'm in our cafeteria right now, which is just so hollow and empty with nobody in here. We miss having kids here for breakfast and for lunch. So it's been really hard to not see everybody. And then certainly our families are super supportive and involved. And of course our staff. It's just kind of a wonky time, but it's been really neat to see folks as they walk through the neighborhood and such. So we know everyone here is excited to be a part of this transition. So to help with that, why don't you, as we close up here, why don't you kind of unveil the little surprise for our students and let them know kind of what's next in terms of some fun questions?
Yeah, so Dr. Koonce has been brainstorming ways to help my integration into the Quail Run community. And so one of the things that we've been thinking about is putting together a Google form for students to be able to fill out from home, asking me questions about myself. And so we're going to try and get that going so that we can do some weekly videos together so that you guys can get to know me better and I can get to know you guys through your questions and through the conversations that I'm having with the community and with the staff.
Cool. Well, hey, everybody out there watching this, it's important to both of us. Mr. Polk and I have been talking about this for a long time, and we had really great plans to have him in the building to get to meet kids and families and staff. And of course, the situation we're in right now creates a little bit of a barrier for that. But I know that we are both committed to making sure this transition is smooth for everybody. Mr. Polk has been tremendous trying to wear both hats on occasion. So Mr. Polk, we appreciate your time this evening. And kids and families and staff will be coming at you with another video next week. We will send out that Google form for kids to ask questions in this week's Friday Flyer, and we'll do a longer video next week so you get to know about Mr. Polk. Sound like a plan, everybody?
Sounds great. Thanks for having me, Dr. Koonce. I think we quailed it.
All right, we did quail it. All right, see you, everybody.